Hello everyone, Chuppergaming here. Welcome back to my channel. It's another video to Dark War Survival, and today we're checking out Season 3. Finally, it landed today, and we basically have just had 1 week a break from when Season 2 ended, and yesterday we got the preview about Season 3. Was expecting that it will be taking a few days to be appearing, but apparently it have just landed in today, so it's kind of like just a day before it have came. So today we're checking out everything related to Season 3, what to be expecting from it, and kind of like everything around it. And I'm going to be sharing with you my personal tips around it, how to be starting in a good way, especially if you're free to play, or we can say if you are a semi-free to play. So let's just dive into it. Moving on to Season 3. We're starting with the season itself. It have already started from today, and it's going to be lasting for 55 days. You can see that this is the important events. We have the kickoff, which is today the start of it. We have in the clash, and here it's Gold Sand Clash. We can say it's like the Glory War in Season 2. And then we have in the finals and the tally. The tally going to be most likely the settlement of the season. As well, for the grouping, for Season 3, we're actually not going to be just 4, but we're going to be a total of 8 servers in the same stat or in the same group for Season 3. So it's really going to be interesting. As well, we have the ranking for the alliance, which is something we already used to from Season 2. We have in the influence rank, and it will be giving some rewards in the end of it. And the influence is based on the amount of tiles you're going to be capturing. The higher level, the better influence you're going to be getting, and etc., etc., etc. Season rewards. This is going to be the rewards in it. And this time, they actually made it in a better way. It's including the shelter skin for a month. Doesn't matter if you're a contributor or if you have got selected as a key player, or even if you are backboned or the alliance leader reward. All these one gonna be selected by the alliance leader. As well, we have the stat of judgment. That's a decoration for the stat, I believe, for the shelter. And it's going to give you some kind of stats. We have as well this season coins, which is really, really good. We have a cool emoji, with a mommy. And tons of speed ups and resources. Moving on to the next one, going to be the season kickoff. We're having this going to be an event lasting for 7 days. And it's basically depending on the highest level of tile you're able to capture. For me, I've captured level 4. And the highest that have available for now that someone have captured is level 8. It's possible to capture higher if you spend more. As well, for the ranking, it's including a lot of resources. We have in rupees, we have in wasteland coins or the season coins and speed ups. And if you are in the top 3, you're going to be getting as well the alliance treasure map, a weathered parchment, the betcher, I don't know, something. So, moving on to the next one, going to be the Sandworm Awakening. This one's going to be really interesting, looking to that it's totally something new. And here it's basically depending on the trucks you're sending away. If you go to be hunting rallies, doing rallies, hunting zombies, or even if going to gather resources or even the tiles. This bar here is increasing depending on the amount of cars we'll be spending or walking around. And it will be summoning one of 2 monsters we have in the Sand Snarler. Well, basically both of them is the same. It's the only difference is the Sand Snarler. It's the one that will be targeting one of the alliance member, and it's kind of like going to be wrapped around the shelter, and we're all going to be sending recruitment. I don't really remember exactly what it is. It was the dispel. You can use the dispel option to help the trapped survival break free, and the trapped survival himself or herself can use the teleportation item to escape the control, but we can say monster, will also be lost. So it's better to not be teleporting, but actually to use this spell. So it is possible to be killing this monster, and it's dropping boxes that is and reward for the season. And I think it was like 3 or 4 from the Sans Nora. And for the Sand Crusher, it was 5. And each one of them is given 5. So it's kind of like the shadow. Yeah, the shadow shells. So this is the reward that we'll be getting, and it's including rewards for the season itself. And then we have in the reward. For the daily reward, it's by attack, and we have in 1 to 3 attacks. For the achievements, and here it's by dispelling the sands, some targets to be filling. We have in dispel, or you can get by attack, and we're getting the sandworm shell, and it's gonna be used in some other event I'm gonna be talking about soon. There's the ranking as well, and this one is an overall ranking. It's not just for your alliance, but it's for all. Moving on to the next one, gonna be the buried treasure. This one is basically you're gonna be entering here, and you're having 3 artifacts to be finding. And when you collect all 3, you're gonna be getting rewards, including the orange versatile and the obsidian and water that is exclusively for this season, and some extra resources. How to be finding this one? It's by just breaking one tile, and it's by collecting the solar pickaxe. You can get it from Frank's collection. It's this one over here by using the sandworm shell, and this one I have already talked about it. And by going there, you can just press 1. As an example, I've selected this one over here. Then it will be showing you on which direction. If you're lucky, you can be getting 1 spot from one of the artifacts, and you will be finding how to be continue. Like this one over here, it's the bottom of this artifact. And if you check carefully, you see that this one is 2 spots, and this 2 is 3 each. I think this one here have actually got changed. It's now a total of 8, which is gonna be costing a lot. But the good thing that you're actually able to be sharing it in the Alliance chat, and your friends in the Alliance can be helping you to be breaking just 1. The more everyone helps you, the faster it will be, and when you claim the rewards, it will be dispatched to all who have participated in completing this one to you. So everyone is winning in this occasion. So yeah, it's just to be careful and to be checking out which part have got unlocked from here, and then it just to be working around it to be completing all 3. And once we do so, you get the rewards. There is as well more here, and the more you do, the better you will be doing. And pretty much it will be unlocked multiple common often, which is really good because it's, it's just something for free. Then we have in these 2 items, which I don't really know the use of them. But if any of you knows, just share it with us in the comments. Moving on to the next one, gonna be the Frank's collection. Here is the one we're gonna be using the Sandsworm shell. And this one, to be collecting it, it's by 4 options. Spot Sandsworm, collect Sand Chest, Sandsworm Awakening, and engage in defeating the serpent. This one, it's gonna be in week 2, but all the 3 others gonna be available already from the first day. And then you can just exchange it for items in here. It's just running for 50 days, we can say. It's close to 50 days. So it will be possible to actually exchange for everything. The highly recommending I'm going to be giving you is actually to be exchanging first the water and for the obsidian to be actually working on upgrading the season building. And then you can just collect the rest. You can go as well after the season resources to be going to the solar pickaxe. It's really good to do so. Moving to the season building achievement, it's something that will be settled in the end of the season. The higher the level, the better rewards, and it's including as well the elite recruitment ticket and some extra items. But this time, actually, they have added something new, which is the versatile decor fragments. This one is used most likely to be upgrading the decoration that's available in your shelter, which is really, really good because the decoration is not just a decoration, it actually gives stats to the troops, which is really great. Moving on to Season Battle Pass. Here we have in the same thing like before. 3 offers, including the free one, the weekly task and the season task, and then we have the 3 battle bosses at once. We have the advanced one going to be by 12, I think it's $14. And when you buy it, you're gonna get this reward. This is the total, and this is for the current level I'm in. And if we get the higher one, it's for $25, and it's including as well the mummy bandage, and that's the curse resistant. It's replacing the virus resistant, and some extra resources as well, which is really good. It's a good start if you're investing into the games that you're getting like battle pass and such. This one gonna be really worth it, especially more this one, the highest offer. This one, it's only gonna be given resources, but if going that one, it's giving you the curse resistant, as well as more tiles in this the season tiles, which is really, really, really good. Then we have in the season weekly boss, it's something to be getting weekly, gonna be giving you 100 resistant and more tiles with rubies, and the fertile land season resources output gonna be increased by 20%, and when you are abandoning the tile, it will be making it faster. Instead of 28 minutes or even more, it will be removing 15 minutes, which is really good. And then you claim daily some energy and the resources as well. Then we come to the big surprise, season building queue. It's the third queue for building, but this one is just specifically for the season building. You can't use it to the shelter buildings. Like, that was one of the issues that we all have been facing in the previous seasons, that we only have in 2 queue, and we can be using them for both shelters and the season buildings. But this time they made it better by providing a queue for just season buildings, which is really good. It was $6, and personally I was like, well, it's really gonna be saving a lot. But if I gotta try it, it's gonna be something related to the season. So every season, if you wanna get this queue, unfortunately you have to buy it. Personally, it's totally worth it. So this is for an overview around the season events in general, moving to the world to see actually the tiles and everything. Here is the season management where you can check out the resources that you're collecting. Either we have in the water as well as the obsidian, and we're collecting them from the mine or the bushland. Each one of them is really good to be getting the highest you can. And yeah, this time level 1, the level 1 is, it's not require any resistance. Level 2 and higher is require more resistance, and it's pretty much exactly the same thing like season 2. So it's no different. The only thing that made it different is the part with to be getting into a wider desert. You know, I was hoping that actually it's gonna be changing to something better, like a land and a green view and all this fancy thing, but unfortunately we're stuck in the desert. It's giving me the feeling like, I don't know, even. And yeah, for the season buildings, it's also connected to the Alliance Center. So yeah, this is no different from season 2. The only thing is it have got changed the theme of it, the resources that's required for it, as well as getting the third queue for the season buildings and so on, and adding 2 exclusive things for this one, which is really, really good. I find this one the most interesting over here, honestly. The part with the sand swarms, which is really, really good. And the good thing that it is not limited time. It's only during, never mind, it's actually for a week. So during this week, try to be doing the most you can. Upgrade season buildings. I say, like I said before, when it's the beginning of the season, work as much as you can in upgrading the season buildings as much as you can. It will be paying off in the later stage in the season, because everything in the season is related to the resistance of the season buildings. Because capturing the towns and all this buildings, it's connected as well to the virus resistant or the curse resistant. So it is really, really gonna be worth it in the end. And don't attack a higher tile without making sure you're meeting the virus resistant. Like over here, I'm meeting it. So I can simply go to here to the tile and I can just remove this one. You see that there is a countdown. The higher level the tile is, the longer time it will be taken. And then you simply, once you have a spot here, to be going to get a higher level. It's always important to be making sure you're going to be getting as high as possible with the tiles, because it will be increasing the hourly outcome, because it's gonna be helping out for upgrading all kind of things related to season. So yeah, I hope you all gonna be able to figure out how to be doing it with this video and making sure you're gonna be making things easy and to work your way into the season to be achieving the highest you can. It's always important in the first week of the season to actually work a lot around it to be getting ahead. Make sure, guys, if this guide have been helping you out, to be dropping the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Dark War survival content, and if there is something I've missed, to be dropping it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to actually hear your opinion. And yeah, the reason why I postponed the membership video, it was because this is more important than the membership video. So this will be the next video for the talk about in the channel. So that's all, guys, for this video. I hope you all gonna enjoy it and have a happy gaming hunt. See you all with another video.